Whenever we're discussing fraud prevention, there's a constant trade-off between security and user experience. And this is why it's really important to introduce dynamic friction into your authentication processes. Looking at heavy and light KYC methods, being heavy as ID verification, for example, and being light as digital footprint analysis, for example, you have to keep in mind that whenever your user is transacting, registering, logging in, to keep the least amount of friction and make the process as flawless and seamless as possible. This is why it's really important to assess the various points of authentication where you'd like to connect a fraud prevention platform. Let's take a look at a registration process, for example. In this case, you have the opportunity to fully authenticate the user and ask for their identity-related information, their documents to be uploaded, and so on. Of course, this is going to be very frictionful and the customer is not going to be really happy. This is why you should take a look at the digital footprint of this specific customer. You should rely on alternative data points such as email analysis, phone analysis, IP analysis, or even device details in order to pre-authenticate the user and associate a risk profile to this customer. Now, if this risk profile is high and the customer seems to be risky, then you can reach out and look for various identity-related details. If you're processing payments, for example, you can rely on 3D secure or strong customer authentication. But keep in mind, you only have to send the risky transactions into a different queue, and you should let the low-risk transactions follow through with a low friction. If you're monitoring logins and trying to mitigate the risk of account takeovers, you could trigger phone or email-based verification if you see that the risk is too high related to the customer.